All right, guys, we are on the second flight, headed to Prague. The champ himself. All right, guys, so I'm going to run you guys through the kitchen so you guys see exactly what the week's going to look like for me as far as what I'm utilizing, as far as supplements, carb sources, proteins, the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to break everything down so you guys see exactly what I brought with me, and I'll explain how everything works as far as traveling with food and things like that. I'm going to be doing these daily style vlog videos for you guys. I hope you guys like it and enjoy it. Let me know if you like this video style now, and we'll keep it rolling all the way into Prague. I'm going to give you guys updates day by day, hour by hour. So enjoy. Prague bound. Let's go.
I think this was a good session. Gave us a lot to think about. Same topics.
All right, guys, just got to the airport, and this trip has started off great already. Usually when I travel, they check all my bags, my food, my book bag, the whole 9 yards. They question everything, see what it was, swab everything. This time, guys, none of my bags got checked. My protein made it through, my capsules made it through, all my food made it through. They didn't even check anything. So this trip is off to a great start. So gonna head to my gate, get a meal in. I got about 2 hours before I board, and keep this thing rolling for you guys. So next stop from here is going to be London. We have a 9-hour trip to London. Luckily, we're in business class, so I'd be able to kind of kick back, relax, and kick my feet up. And then from there, we have a 3-hour layover in London. And then from London, right into Prague. 9 hours until we touch down in London. Super excited, super stoked to get this trip started. Starting off great, obviously, with not getting my bags checked, no delays, nothing. So far, so good. Fingers crossed, we'll keep that going. Now, I just want to show you my home for the next 8-9 hours. So, try to see. All right, guys, just landed. Very safe, very smooth flight. Landed here. It is now 7:15 here a.m. London time. I believe that's like around 1 a.m. Jersey time. So I'm definitely super tired and drained. Was able to get a quick about 2-hour power nap on the flight. Feeling good, feeling great. Now we're headed to our connection flight. Had about a 3-hour layover there, and then on the next flight we boarding for Prague. So hopefully everything continues to go well. There's no delays, no cancellations, and this trip continues to run smooth. Guys, we are on the second flight, headed to Prague, and look who we got. The champ himself.
Stuck beside the other champ.
We got about a 2-hour flight, and then we will be in Prague, guys. My man, Hani. Hani, where you at? All right, guys, we are here officially in Prague. Just got to my apartment. Just walked through the entire apartment with a young lady. She showed me everything. It's an awesome setup. It's perfect for what I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly where I'll be staying for the next week. So check this out. You walk in, the lobby area, okay? So first things first, most important area we know is gonna be the kitchen / living room. So perfect little setup here. Stove top is pretty cool. Sink, of course, toaster. All right. And a cool thing about this as well is I have a little terrace with a barbecue set up, or I can come out here and kind of just eat my food, eat my meals. Show you guys the area a little bit out here. A little bit of the view. Okay. Let's go back inside. All right. The bedroom area. Bathroom, of course. Standard sink, stand-up shower. We got a full washer and dryer. Toilet room by itself. Okay, we've got a master bed right here. Okay, off the master as well. We got another option for another terrace. Oh, broke the door. Oh, that's cool. Right here you can see a little bit better view, guys, from the bedroom. Check this out. walk back through. Second bedroom. Guest room, I always get a bigger space for my bags and stuff, obviously. A little small little area right here as well. And the same thing, I can wrap around right to the terrace and hang out there if I wanted to. So that is the apartment I'll be staying in for the next week. Perfect setup. Exactly what I need. This is awesome. I'm going to break everything down so you guys see exactly what I brought with me, and I'll explain how everything works as far as traveling with food and things like that. Things first, you guys see here, all right? We got everything we need for the week. We got a bunch of jasmine rice, my condiments I need for the week, and then obviously everything throughout here as far as supplements. These are things I'm going to utilize for carbing up. We got some rice cakes. We got some cream of rice. All right, we got nut butters. Some good old muffins. Can't wait for those. Some regular dry oats. And for me, guys, when I travel with my supplements, I don't like to bring the actual bottles because that's just a lot more heavier weight that I don't necessarily need to pack. So as you guys see, I'm pretty simple. I label everything as far as what it is. BCAAs. I got my EAA powders. Got my carb powder. Creatine. All my proteins in here. Calm, my greens powder. So everything is always going to get bagged, labeled, and packed. Yes, a little more tedious, but it just saves me the headache of having to deal with TSA and measurements and paying extra for a heavier bag. All right. Cool thing here, this refrigerator here is stacked. Check this out. All right. As you guys know, I only rock with best of the best. It has mega fit meals. I got a ton of mega fit meals in here, all right? We got mostly fish, all right? We got some sweet potato, okay? All right, of course, I got some turkey, some more rice. So pretty much this is what I'm gonna be utilizing for the entire week here. Fish, fish, turkey, rice, and obviously you guys saw the oats, cream of rice, and things like that. So that is the kitchen. That is what we are rocking with this week. Guys and gals, just finished up a training session. I didn't get much content, unfortunately. The gym doesn't allow bags or tripods, but I did my best. Propped my phone up on my water bottle. Got a few sets to show you guys kind of what we did. Nothing crazy today. Today was just chest and triceps. Again, being 4 days out, I'm not looking to set any records or anything crazy or even get injured. Just wanted to move some blood around, obviously from flying all day. Obviously, wanted to just try to push out as much water as we possibly can, get a good pump going, and just go through the motions. Felt really good training today. Despite pretty much running on 2 hours of sleep, only had 2 meals today. Just a big time difference traveling, but definitely good pump. And actually had a good time at the gym because I met two young guys in there today that were training, and one guy was, I've been training about 2 years now, and we had I jumped in his set and kind of pushed him through one of his hard sets, and we talked about bodybuilding a little bit, and then met another gentleman as well who was into weightlifting and things like that, and he's gonna be at the show this weekend. So very cool gym, Explore Fitness. Thank you for having me. Awesome gym. I love the fact that they have a little bit of everything as far as plate loaded machines, old school machines, as well as new school as well. So that's it. So it's late. I got to shower, get a meal in, and I got to run back out because I have a massage in like 30 minutes. So it just never stops, guys. I just can't wait to be done for the night, get into bed, and then start my day all the way tomorrow. So, but got to keep moving. Let's go. All right, guys, so that is it. Day one here in Prague is in the books. So obviously, travel days are just long in general, especially when you have, flying overseas to different countries, big time differences, time zone changes, things like that. So obviously, we started our journey back in Texas, beautiful 80, 90 degree weather, and we landed in London about 7 hours later. Had a 3-hour layover, wasn't too bad at all, and then hopped another flight, 2-hour flight into Prague, and we stepped off the plane. It was absolutely freezing. But honestly, I'm just glad to be here. This was actually a pretty smooth trip. As far as no delays, no cancellations, no issues with TSA. When we got here, we had things we needed to do. With the time difference and changes, I think I slept maybe an hour and a half on the flight. That's nothing. So I pretty much skipped all of Monday. We're right into Tuesday, and it is what it is. Part of the process. Checked into the apartment. Awesome apartment. I'm very happy with this. Again, as I said, I always like to get the places that have exactly what I need. All right, no stress. Have the convenience of having everything I want and need. Refrigerator, kitchen, stove, the whole 9 yards. Because obviously, when I travel, I bring everything with me. My food, my supplements, you name it, it comes with me. And I always said when I travel somewhere, I want to feel like I'm back at home. So again, having this apartment was perfect. The one gentleman, I believe his name was Ruben. He let me jump into one of his sets, and then we kind of just piggyback off each other. With he was training chest, I was training chest. I did the machine, he did the machine, and I was kind of just pushing him through those hard sets, something that he's not used to. And he started asking me questions about bodybuilding, training, my philosophy. Someone said, "Hey, what do you like more? What's the most thing you like about traveling?" Just meeting new people, new cultures, new environment, new everything. These two young guys, man, they're both in their 20s, half my age. Just to be able to kind of talk to them and have them ask questions, and it felt awesome because I was them, 20 years ago, and here I am. I guess I consider myself the veteran, giving back and kind of spreading my knowledge and my philosophies on training and recovery, and how they can get to where they're hoping to get to one day. So I had about a 2-hour training session. It was a really good session. Even though I only slept about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I literally ran off of 2 meals today, guys. I had 2 meals just because, again, the time difference and traveling, and I actually had a watch that was still on Texas time because I kind of wanted to keep that Texas time zone until I got here. So I literally was running on 2 meals. But honestly, great session. I totally forgot I had a massage scheduled for tonight. Luckily, I got out of the gym around 8, ran back to the room, ate a meal, took a shower, hopped in an Uber, and was able to make my appointment. Great session, man. The lady Monica, she is phenomenal. There was a little bit of ART, a little bit of grasping, a little bit of stretching. She really went into detail, and obviously her being a bodybuilding fan and understanding, she's worked with many bodybuilders, Terrence Ruffin, Andrew Jacks, so she gets it. She understands. That's the one thing I always say: when you work with someone, you want someone who knows exactly what's going on and what you're doing. You just can't walk into a regular massage parlor and expect them to do a good job. Working with her tonight was great. I actually have 2 more sessions with her. I kind of wanted to get just one in today because obviously with traveling, you tend to hold a little bit of water. You're tight, from the flight. Your back's a little irritated. So I wanted to kind of get in, get relaxed, kind of open me up. And I was definitely super tight in my lower back, my legs, and things like that. But it was awesome to see what she was able to do to open things up, stretch me out, worked on my traps, my neck, my quads. It was awesome. So this is actually going to be awesome for the stage as well. Prepare me for the stage to be able to open up and flex and hold my poses and go into all my poses with ease, guys. So, and after that was about an hour and a half session, give or take. And we're back in the room now, showered up again. And it is time for bed, guys. It is close to midnight. It is 20 minutes to midnight here in Prague. I believe it's somewhere around, 3, 4, and back home. It's time for me to get to bed because now I want to get officially on Prague's time starting tomorrow. My coach definitely will be here tomorrow as well, I believe, and then we'll get the ball rolling as far as having him look at me, check-ins, make the game plan for the next 4 days, and keep this thing rocking and rolling, guys. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog style content. I'm not able to get as much content. I wasn't able to get much of the training or the massage, but I kind of just want to show you guys kind of, I guess you could say a day in the life here. And hopefully I'll be able to continue this throughout the rest of the week. Hopefully I'll be able to get you some content, at the meeting on Friday. Of course, the show on Saturday and Sunday. The show is sold out, guys. Wow. This is going to be a packed show. This is probably going to be one of the most watched and viewed and talked about shows outside the Olympia this year, guys. Just because you've got, obviously, Chris Bumstead jumping into the show, his first official open bodybuilding show. So, of course, Chris draws a big crowd. You got my man Martin, who just placed 4th at the Olympia, his debut Olympia, He's gonna be doing it, and then you got the 212 guy. So you got a battle of the Classic Champ, the 212 Champ, and of course Martin top four, and of course the roster is almost 20 guys deep. Horsten D, you got Andre Presti, you got so many other guys from so many different countries here. Again, a total of almost 20 guys in this show. Heavy hitters. It's going to be a deep show, big show. I'm excited. There's lots of press behind this show. Again, the show is sold out, guys. So I expect the place to be off the chains on Saturday and Sunday. So, again, guys, I will try to bring you guys as much content as possibly can. I hope you guys are enjoying this vlog style stuff. If you can, drop me a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, and day 2 coming soon for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.